Hey everyone, it's Beth again with another cash stuffing for this week. This is my first check of April. My fiance's or not April, August. Oh geez, can you tell I'm just done? So first check for both me and my fiance for August plus my social security check. And we're gonna, divvy it up and see where we can put things. So if that's something that interests you as to how I do this while working with such a low budget, you can, come follow my journey and watch us as we try to navigate this thing we call life while trying to save for some big ticket items and also get out of debt. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. If you guys can see my little Stitch figurines, I absolutely love them. I stuck them on with, I am obsessed with Stitch. I stuck them on with a little tacky. I got these at the dollar store. I am missing one though. I don't know where he went. I'm pretty sure that my cat stole him. And then this I think is adorable and is so true. So we are going to go ahead and get started. There's a few different things that we're kind of doing this week, but we will make it work. So how was everybody's week? Mine has been okay. I think I messed up my back though, so I can barely move, and I went home early from work tonight because I was in so much pain, and they could see it on my face, and they were just like, just when the other kid gets there and it's not busy, just, you can go home. I'm like, great, thanks guys, I'll see you on Monday. But besides that, we also had our employee that, I don't even know what to call it. She is no longer working with us, so we are actually ecstatic about that, but I don't know. I think it's going to turn out that we were the bad guys and she's the victim of the situation, when that's not the case. But that is besides the point. So let's go ahead and show what this week's budget looks like. So this week is the first check of August. So I am going to change writing from the red back into the black. I guess people are having trouble seeing the red, so we're gonna start with, so I got 120, I'm budgeting 120 for my job. My fiance's job, I'm budgeting at 600, and my social security, I budget 1,150. I do get social security disability. I've been on it for about 10 years. Due to back surgeries, and as much as I work, my body is definitely starting to notice that I can't do it anymore, or else I have to start using my wheelchair more. So we gotta see what goes on in the coming weeks. So these are all budgeted amounts. These are not the what we fully get. This is just what I take for bills. The money left over is our personal money that doesn't get put in here. Alright, so then for our bills, we have rent and my loan payment, which I already paid. And then we've got a collection, my health insurance, our electric bill, and then 2 more credit cards, which I actually paid those 2 credit cards, so I can check those off. Alright, so our income was $18.70. And our bills, including our $20 buffer, because I'm going to start leaving a buffer in the bank account now. So that brings us to $14.52, which when you subtract it, you get $4.18 remaining. And so we come moving down here. I did $25 for my cash envelopes, except for scripts, because I put some in last week and I don't anticipate needing prescriptions, but if that's the case, I can put some more in next week. So we're gonna put 25 in each of those, and so that minus the 418 gives us 318. We are not doing any sinking funds because it is the beginning of the month and we kind of need these for all the bills. We're putting $20 towards my fiance's PlayStation 5, and that will leave us with a remainder of $298, which we have to roll over till next week because our bills next week are significantly higher, and my paycheck is only like $120. So we gotta, make that work, and that's why we need that rollover money. So I did already do a stuffing tracker, which you can't go by this because some of the money I've already spent. So we will, just kind of wing it. Well, not wing it, but I know where things are going, so it'll be okay. So I should have, when all was said and done, I should have had $120, but I used 24 of it. So 120 minus 24 equals 96. So we should have $96 here to stuff. I know it's not much, but unfortunately, too many bills are in the beginning of the month for us, so our bigger stuffings come at the end of the month. So let's go ahead and count the money. So I said we should have $96. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 96. So we've got 20s, and of course we've got all the 20s because mostly everything is getting $25 except the PlayStation, which is getting 20. But I did already spend $24 of the eat out money because we decided to take a trip to Garden last night because I didn't want to spend $7 on a box of Pops cereal. So that was the fun last night. We took a 45-minute road trip to save. In the end, we needed 5 items from the grocery store, and I didn't check the prices on anything else except the Pop cereal, and we were able to go to Walmart and buy a bag that was like at least 3 times the size of the box I was looking at for cheaper than what the $7 box was. So, okay. So, like I said, we are not adding anything in scripts today, so that's going to go off to the side. So this is for Walmart and Sam's, which, like I said, we did go to last night, but I did use the credit card, so I will pay that back, when it's due. So we are going to add 25, which will give us 25, and today is 8/4. So $25, a 20 and a 5. Put this in. I really need to get some kind of like little label stickers to put on the outside of these envelopes, because like obviously I know when I open it I can see what it is, but that way I can just kind of scroll through and see it on the outside of the envelope. I just haven't gotten that far. Alright, this is our groceries. So our like other groceries, like if we go to like actually the grocery store and not Walmart or Sam's. So we are going to put 25 in here. And like I said, today is 8/4. So that's 25 in there. But this is probably going to be a really short video because, like I said, we don't have a lot going on. We only bare minimums, basically. Alright, so that was other shopping. No, that was other groceries. Now we go into other shopping, which I think is this one. Yeah, miscellaneous shopping, other shopping, whatever I want to call it for the day. So we're going to go ahead and add 25 to give us 25, and we're going to add, and today is 8/4 still, I guess, for at least another hour or so, right? I am filming this a bit late today. I have not felt good. My back has been killing me, and I have not wanted to move. When I got out of work this afternoon, I went to the bank and realized I needed to go somewhere else, and I couldn't think of where I needed to go. So I came home and I came to my desk and I sat down and I looked over and realized that I didn't go pay the electric bill. So that's what I needed to go do. So before I went to work, I went and paid the electric bill. All right, so for eating out, so I did add 25. That was my plan. So that would have given us 25. However, we ate at Taco Bell last night because I wanted a quesadilla, and then they ended up messing up our order and not giving us the quesadilla the first time around. And the line was literally around the building because it was after 10 o'clock, so inside was closed. And we waited like 15 minutes through the line the first time. We pulled up a little when we got our food, checked the bag, noticed my quesadilla wasn't there. Got back in line and sat for another 15 minutes in line. And when I got to the speaker, I said, I didn't get my quesadilla. And she's like, oh, well, when did you come through the drive-thru? I never left. I pulled up a little, checked the bag, got back in line. Oh, yeah. But I ended up getting my quesadilla, so all was well in the world. So like I said, we took out 25 to put in here, but we did use 24 last night at Taco Bell, so that only leaves us $1 for eating out, which is fine because we've been doing better at not eating out, because frankly, with both me and my fiance eating at like fast food restaurants, we're getting real burnt out on each other's food. So, yeah. So I've been making more, or we've just been having cereal. That's why I wanted cereal last night, because I had a craving for Frosted Flakes. That was the main thing, is I wanted Frosted Flakes, and couldn't get my Frosted Flakes. And then I got my Frosted Flakes, but then I also needed to get Pops too, because that sounded really good too. Alright, so the last thing that we are actually going to stuff is my fiance's PlayStation 5, which is in our savings binder. And once again, our savings binder is a A5 discbound from a Pink Cloth Life. Like I said, I love these binders. They come with like the poly envelopes, and I really like these. I don't know, I think because it keeps the money in and it's not easy to fall out and stuff. I really like this, so that's why I'm all like, yeah. So, but the link is down below in the description. So, alright, so we are going to go and add $20 today, because what we really do is, like, so my fiance, one paycheck, he takes $20 and puts it towards PlayStation, like a game. And then the other check, he takes $20 and puts it towards the PlayStation. So, and luckily we are in the situation, no, not situation. It's a different word, but it's like a good, like we're in the position. That's the word I'm looking for. That'll just come out of his personal money, or it was supposed to and it didn't, but that's okay. So we can do that. Still gonna take a while for him to get there, but that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Alright, so we originally had 270, we added 20, so we should have 310. So we've got 100, 200, 250, 270, 290. Oh. No, 290's right. I can't math. Because what 270 plus 20 is not 310. It is only 290. So we are going to use my little correction tape that I got off of Temu. These are so friggin' awesome. Well, I say that and now they're like all messing up. But they work. They're cheap. I got like a 6-pack for like $1.50 or something. So it works, and I like using those actually. So 290 is the correct amount. All right, and these are gonna go back in PS5. And then that's it for our stuffing part. However, there is a new envelope that I do want to make. And I think it's going to go in sinking funds because what it's going to be... So I want to start doing a giving envelope. It's not going to be a lot. It's probably only going to be about $10 a month because we are so low income that we don't have the funds to be really doing this. However, I feel like our community does so many things for the kids, for just everybody in general. Like anybody who has a problem, you know, the community comes together and does a fundraiser. So my plan is to have this giving binder. So like right now my job is doing a school supply drive where, you know, you donate school supplies or you donate cash, and then the day's tomorrow, but you can go up there with your kids and pick out school supplies that you need for free. It's all free. And there's like people, you know, donate backpacks and pens, pencils, glue sticks, pencil pouches, Kleenex boxes, disinfecting wipes, dry erase markers, erasers, you know, you name it, notebooks, folders, everything that you can think of. Or if they just donate cash, my boss and, you know, her friends will go shopping, you know, at the stores and get everything that, you know, is needed for these kids, because the school list came out last week, so we actually know what they need. So this year I did go through my stationery stuff and I did donate what I could. So I donated a bunch of pencils that I've never used, but I feel like that would be a good thing to give back for. So besides doing the school supply drive, we also do an angel tree at Christmas. So basically they have a tree of different families, different children that won't get a Christmas otherwise, and you can like adopt one off the angel tree. You take a card, it has like a list of, you know, the age, the sizes, what they want, and you just buy them Christmas presents. And then from time to time, like if a family's in need, or, you know, a family's in need, certain people will do fundraisers for them. Some sell t-shirts and they raise the money through selling the t-shirts. Like, you know, half goes to the t-shirt and half goes to the family and things like that. So like right now we've got like 3 different ones of those going on, because one lost her house in a tornado, and another one, unfortunately, their child was like infant, is diagnosed with childhood cancer. So there's a few things going on right now that I wish I had the money to, you know, be able to donate, but it's just not in the cards. So we're gonna start a giving envelope. That way, you know, I can fund it. It's only going to be about $10 a month, but at least, you know, we'll be able to help some. And I feel like, you know, if I can, I should do what I can to help. If I can, if I have the means to. Of course, you know, I don't always have the means to, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's an important thing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this. I'm hoping that these stickers come off pretty easily off of these polyvinyl envelopes, and I will probably cry if they don't. So let's take this up. Oh God, yeah, no, this is not going to work. This was a bad idea. Okay, good to know. So I think we're just gonna put a new one over this one. And we'll just use blue. I did have them color coordinated, however, we are just not sticking with it right now. So we'll just put that over, and yes, you can see online shopping through it, but we are going to write over it with a new Sharpie, and we are going to write giving. Hello, Lilo. How are you tonight? that would be my cat Lilo getting in my way. So we are just going to stick the giving envelope back here in my sinking funds. And we will stick a budget tracker. So like I said, my plan is to be able to do $10 a month. So that should be good for helping with school supplies and the angel tree, because I figure by Christmas, that's August, September, October, November, so that's $40, which I think the angel tree is like $30 or something. So that'll give me money for angel tree, and then for until August, that'll help me save money for the back to school supplies. So, all right, so then there's my giving envelope, and we will put that back. And my cat is gonna drive me insane once again. Hi, Lilo. But that is it for this evening, I think. I'm pretty sure that's it. Lilo, will you go away? I'm sorry if she knocks the stuff. She's a little bit bratty. So once again, that is gonna be it for this evening for the stuffing. If go ahead and like the post if you liked my content, if you enjoyed watching me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will know when I upload a new video. We will be back next Friday with my second paycheck. Like I said, I get paid weekly, he gets paid bi-weekly, and with the math for next week, we should actually have a little bit of money again, even though I left early from work tonight. So we'll see how that works out. Alright guys, you all have a wonderful evening and have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all soon. Bye.